Hey girl, hey, I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Before my day ends, I wanted to hop on real quick and talk to you guys about something very important as you go through your healing journey, and that's triggers. Triggers are those reminders of past traumas from dysfunctional relationships from your childhood. These can be from abusive relationships, traumatic friendships, and yes, even workplace relationships. Now, I like to advise my clients of 3 things when it comes to triggers. First of all, you have to identify what your triggers are in order for you to learn how to manage them. So I want you to dedicate a couple of moments and make a list of what your triggers are. Once you've created that list, step 2, come up with a plan to manage your triggers. Is this walking away from arguments? Is this taking some time to do some breath work if you're stressed out? And then number 3, I want you to learn how to take back your power from triggers. And how you do that is you communicate what your triggers are to your spouse, to your tribe, to your children, to those important people in your life. If that trigger is a word for you, I want you to know that words have no power. Your trigger isn't tied to the word, it's tied to the trauma associated with that word. So take that power back from that word, and you take that power back from your trigger. And here's an example that I like to use. So for me, I do not like to be talked at, yelled at. And that comes from my childhood, having a parent that talked at you instead of to you. So when I'm having a conversation with someone, if I feel like I'm being talked at instead of talked to, then I have to let them know, number 1, don't speak to me that way. And number 2, I need to step away just for a few moments to calm myself, decompress, and come back to the situation. Now, I would advise that if you have a close circle of friends, your spouse, your children, and you have words that are triggers or actions that are triggers, you make sure you tell them so they know what not to do. This is also an important part in your healing process of establishing boundaries and your expectations. That's all I wanted. You guys have an amazing day. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Latreia the Life Coach. Have an amazing week. You be blessed, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.